Hello everyone, John Richards here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to focus on what you can change. Hey, before I get into that, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the bell notification on the side to get notification of any future videos I have coming out. How to focus on what you can change. You know, the biggest thing that most people do, they focus on things that they can't change, you know, or they don't have any effect on it at all, and it's just a waste of time. You know, you don't change an outcome unless you find out what the process is to get there. We'll talk a little bit more about that. So if you have an outcome or a result that you're trying to achieve, you need to identify what the process is, what the system is to get you there. That's how you affect change on any kind of an outcome. You know, so if you have an outcome, let's say to lose weight, okay? You want to identify what are the actions, daily or weekly, that you're going to do, scheduled on your calendar, that are going to get you there. So let's say I want to lose 20 pounds. Now here's also a big thing with process goals. You want to have process goals that you can do on your worst day. And what I mean by that, you know, if somebody's never worked out, okay, I'm going to lose weight, okay? They've never worked out. I'm going to go to the gym 7 days a week, 4 hours a day. Well, you're not going to do that. It's overwhelming. You may do it a couple of days and you're done. You know, so you don't want to really do that. You want to set goals or process goals that you can work on, that you can do every day. You know, so really start small. So maybe if you've never worked out before, maybe it's 30 minutes of cardio 3 days a week to start out, to start building that muscle. Or maybe it's, you know, your nutrition plan, like I fast for 18 hours. It'd be hard for somebody who's never fasted before. Maybe you fast for 12 hours. You know, you see what I'm saying? So when you identify those process goals, you want to make sure there's something you can do on your worst day. So whatever the goal or outcome is, because you want to focus on what you can change. And the only way you can change something is if you can take action on it, okay? You can't take action on an outcome. You take action on the process or the system, okay? And then the biggest thing that most people don't do, they try to keep it in their head, okay? So here's what I would do. You know, whatever the outcome is, whatever the goal is, whatever the result is you're looking for, write that down very clearly. Is what you're wanting to achieve. Clarity is power. Don't be vague, okay? What exactly you're trying to accomplish, okay? Now, the only way you're going to change that is to identify what are the daily actions, no more than weekly. You don't want to have actions you're going to take monthly. You know, you want to have something you're going to do daily, no more than weekly, that you can schedule on your calendar. Then you want to time block that in your calendar. And if you focus on the process and detach from the outcome, you'll have the outcome as a byproduct because you're doing the actions that it takes to get there. And any outcome, any goal can be achieved if you identify the right actions, the right process. Makes sense, right? So if you have a system, I just read a great book called The Systems Mindset, written by Sam Carpenter, and he said, you know, basically anything. I mean, you know, if you're unhealthy, it's a system issue. It's a process issue. If you're not achieving your goals, it's a systems issue. It's a process issue. Okay? It's not the outcome itself. You know, any goal can be achieved. You know, so when you identify what the outcome or the goal is, okay, don't stop there. Okay, what is the process? Remember, any outcome, any result, any goal is preceded by a process. Okay? Identify what that is. Now, here's another very important thing. Don't make it this big laundry list of stuff. You know, try to find 1, 2, or 3 things. You have something called channel capacity where your mind can only handle 3 things at a time. So identify what are the top 3 priorities it takes to achieve that goal. A lot of times it's one keystone habit that you can achieve that goal with. If you do it consistently over time, it'll get it. Okay? That's how you can focus on what you can change. You can change by focusing on the process. That'll change because that'll create the outcome, the result you're trying to achieve. But the biggest part about this is a couple things, again, like we talked about. Make it something you can do on your worst day. Make it something you time block in your calendar. You need to live by your calendar. There's an old saying, if it's not in my calendar, it doesn't exist. I schedule everything. I schedule time for showers. I schedule time I get up. I schedule time that I'm done for the day. I schedule time to do these videos. That's how you get the outcomes. That's how you can focus on what you can change. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. make sure you click that bell notification on the side. Also, to get emails from me, get on my private email list. That's in my description below. Just click the link. It'll take you over to a page where you can sign up for my email list. Talk to you soon. Have an awesome day today, guys. Thank you.